Howdy, howdy. Are you ready? Are you ready for this mission? You're ready to see a lot of naked man? Hold on. Hold on. Everything that could go wrong went wrong before the stream. I was like, I'm ready. And then I was like, where's my phone? And then I couldn't find my phone for slightly too long. Way too long. Let's see. There we go. Blah. Blah. Wait, where's the game? Where's the game? Uh-oh. We're talking on codec using nanos. No phone needed. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, I couldn't find my phone. There we go. There we go. There we go. I couldn't find my phone. And then when I finally found my phone, but you were directly stimulating the small bones of our ear. I couldn't find my phone. When I finally did find my phone, which by the way was on like a random side table that I built and haven't found a place for yet. And I don't know why it was there. When I finally found it, and I went, and I was like, okay, it's time. It's time. And I was like, I don't know where my charger cable is now. Because I forgot that I had to shuffle my charger cables because I needed to use one for something for work. And so I had to co-opt a different charger cable. Seem to be misplacing things recently. Everything feels very chaotic recently. I don't know why. I don't know why. Speaking of chaotic, why isn't my thing picking up? Oh no. 1 second! I forgot to turn the old HDCP off. The Certified Hood Classic HDCP. Are we on YouTube, chat? We most certainly are. What, you expected anything less? From how this has been going? There you are. Maybe. In a way. Oh, Maple. Things have just been chaotic. Too chaotic lately. I think part of it is I'm rushing to make sure that I have all my stuff prepared for my Japan trip, which isn't like super imminent, but it's imminent enough for, you know, international travel that it's making me a little crazy. There we go. Like I had to get my passport renewed. Now maybe I can finally like go to Canada, my place of true belonging. I had to get my passport renewed. I had to like get accommodations and my flights and everything. I don't like traveling at all. Even when it's for fun stuff, I don't like traveling. And so it's even though it's gonna be really fun and once I'm there, I'll be really happy, I'm still really stressed out. But I did put in for my vacation time today. And it was funny because I went to my boss and I was like, here's my vacation time for my Japan trip. And he was like, 2 weeks in a row, he was like, did I clear that? I was like, you did, and you're not taking it back now. And he was like, got it. I was like, if you fucking think For 1 second, I'm gonna let you get in the way of this. I have shit to buy, sir. Is Syrup returning to her homeland via cat pack? No, she's gonna go stay with Mama Moose is really excited about it, actually. She's really excited. I think she likes when I have to travel because she gets to take care of Syrup, and obviously Syrup is like the cutest, and so she's like, oh, I get to spend all this time with the world's cutest cat. Oh no, woe is me. But yeah, even just like any impending travel just like makes my brain into kind of a scrambled egg. So I feel like I've just been more crazy lately. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's gonna come up fast. Like, I'm sitting here like, oh, it's 2 months away. It's because I'm not going till May. I'm like, that's like May's 2 months away. That's 2 whole months, but it's gonna fucking fly. And then I'm gonna be like, oh god, I still had so many more things I want to do. I'm trying to figure out, like, so the last time I was in Japan, I was there for a business trip. And so I didn't really have to deal with my own accommodations, which was really nice. My company did everything for me. I have a few good stories from it though, but there was a lot of times, and I mentioned this when I was talking about it last time, there's a lot of times where we would have like meetings or certain like dev offices that we were going to be going to during the day. But it was usually like at like 3 p.m. or later. And my boss, he's a man who enjoys a good drink, and so he would hit the booze, and then he would be like, he's like, I know our first meeting is until 3, but we need to meet in the cafe downstairs at 8:30. We have work to do. And I was like, okay. And so I would get up and I would head down to the cafe in the lobby of our hotel, and I'd be there at 8:30 ready to go. And then I'd be like, hey, where are you? And he would be like, I'm so hungover. He would be like, do whatever you want until 3. And I was like, okay. So I wound up just having a lot of like basically Japan vacation time where I didn't have to do anything, which was nice. But it meant that I wasn't able to plan much ahead of time. I kind of had to do so because I didn't know I was gonna have all that free time. It was kind of a gift that was bestowed upon me. And so they had, I don't know if it's permanent now or if it was a one-time thing, but they had a Final Fantasy XIV cafe in Akiba at the time. And I was like, oh, that would be cool to go to. And I hadn't lived in Japan for years at this point, and so I kind of forgot how that stuff worked. I have to basically get tickets to go to a cafe. And so I just showed up for the Final Fantasy XIV cafe. I like checked the hours. I was like, oh yeah, they're open right now. And so I went, and they were like, oh, do you have tickets? And I was like, what tickets? Why would I have a ticket for this? And they were like, you have to, reserve tickets ahead of time, and you can't just show up. And I was like, oh, damn it. So I didn't get to go to that. So that's the Kirby Cafe is exactly what I'm talking about. I keep seeing people who I follow on Twitter posting pictures from the Kirby Cafe, and I don't know if you have to get tickets for it, or if it's something that you can just walk in. Cause I really want to go to the Kirby. I want to eat Carby. That's like my dream. When I had dinner with Mama and Papa Moose the other night, I showed them pictures of Carby. Cause they were like, oh, what are you gonna do in Japan? What are your plans? And I was like, I'm gonna buy a lot of merchandise of my wife's and go to a lot of maid cafes and hang out at shrines. And they were like, that does sound like you. And I was like, and then I was showing them pictures of Carby. I was like, I really want to go to the Kirby Cafe and eat this thing. And they were like, why? Make sure you take a pic of those Star Rod Kirby Adventure plushies. If you go alone, they give you a giant plushie as a guest. Are you fucking kidding me? Gotta go. That's amazing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you need tickets or not. I don't know, like, I can probably do some research. There's a website for the Tokyo Cafe you can reserve on. Well, it's time to get a reservation. Yes, please post it in Discord. I'm gonna get a reservation because I really want to go. I was so sad I didn't get to go to Final Fantasy XIV one. I mean, I got over it pretty fast. You want to know some lore that's related to this, actually? Some related lore? So my boss, one of the nights where he was not drinking into oblivion, there's a really old, like, multi-story retro store, kind of in, like, the back. It's not on, like, on the main drag of Akiba. It's, like, in the back alleys of Akiba. Can we stop you? You can tell me to shut the fuck up, and I will do so. Or I'll keep going. Not Super Potato. It was, like, it was kind of a much more, like, I felt like I was in a dude's apartment. But so he brought me there and he was like, yeah, only the real ones know about this store. And I was like, oh, okay. So, he brought me there and it was really cool. They had a lot of very old, like, promo merch. And I actually bought some of them. I managed to snag, it's a case from, I want to say, the Super Famicom release. I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna look it up to be safe. I don't want to be wrong and have everybody laugh at me. It was... I actually don't know. Maybe it was the Famicom release. I think it was the original Famicom release of either... It might have been Final Fantasy III? It was one of the first 3 Final Fantasies, and it was for, like, the OG release. There's a special box of 4 figures that they gave out, and they're, like, not, like, high quality. They're like old-timey, like, little tiny, like, plastic figures that look like the characters in the game. They're cute! But I actually found, like, kind of an old beat-up box from the original, like, LE, per se, I guess. And they were selling it for like $15, and well, $15 American. I forget how much yen it was, and I was like, yes, sir. So they had a lot of, like, really weird, kind of like old LE merch that I was able to make off with. And they had some, like, really strange stuff. And one of the things that they had in there that was not for sale was a life-size statue of Solid Snake. And obviously at the time I had not played MGS, and so I was kind of like, I'm aware that's Snake, but it didn't really, like, mean anything to me. But my boss really liked Metal Gear, and he was like, go stand next to Snake. And I was like, okay. And so I went and I stood next to him, and he was like, get closer to him. And I was like, okay. So I kind of scooched in. He's like, no, get closer. And so at this point, I was pretty much, like, all up on Solid Snake, and he was like, okay, now make the same face as him. Which was like... And so I got, like, right next to Solid Snake's face and made the same face as him, and he took the photo and he sent it back to all of, he sent it back to the office back at home and was like, check this out. He was like, look what Maple's doing, and I was like, why? So it was like people would just, like, deploy that photo randomly of me just, like, really close to Solid Snake, making a face right alongside it. And so now I didn't remember it until recently. I just remembered it like because I was thinking about Japan and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about going back to Japan. And oh, maybe I'll be able to find like some cool little Metal Gear things while I'm there. And then I was like, I wonder if the snake statue is still in that place. If I can recreate the photo. But yeah, it was steal it. That was not for sale. I really want to remember what those Final Fantasy figures were from. Final Fantasy Famicom figures. They're really cute, but they're like little baby. Oh, they have the vibe of like finger puppets, if you know what I mean. Or not even like finger puppets, but like those little plastic dudes that you like put on your finger and go like they have that vibe. I am excited though. I wanna hit Akiba. There's a few maid cafes I'd like to go to. This song gets me DMCA'd every time, and I'm going to listen to it every time. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I always think that they mean that Jennifer Hale is Ocelot. We don't know that she isn't. Yeah, we haven't gotten the hand lore yet. Maple, can you give us a one-word recap on what happened last time? Chaos. It's what happened last time. Yeah, vamp. Bisexuality. Yeah, so last time... Last time they were like, ride and save the president, and the president was like, stop firing missiles at me, and I was like, no. And then I went into his room, and he grabbed my dick and was confused. And then he was like, and got himself cashed. Absolutely cooked himself. And he was like, everything is run by a small group of men named the Patriots. It's 12 wise men, and they control everything, and wasn't my election a pretty spectacle, blah, 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 blah. And then Otacon's sister was there, and I accidentally punched her in the face. But I did rescue her for the most part until we ran into Vamp, who stabbed her, and then she died. And then there's, I feel really bad. Like, then Otacon's life is a fucking mess, and I have to protect him at all costs. But at least he had a really cool handshake with Snake. And then... I'm trying to remember what the bridge, oh, then Snake was like, and then electrocuted me, I think. because he seems to be working with the Russian lady, and who is in the ninja costume, in the ninja suit, was the Russian lady, and he electrocutes me, and then I wake up in Ocelot's torture chamber, naked as usual. And then I broke out, and I'm like 90% sure I'm in VR. That's what happened last time. And then Snake was like, so this guy, right? A giant crucifix, he got pierced by a giant crucifix, and then he drank all of his family's blood in order to sustain himself, in order to stay alive. And Raiden is understandably like, oh, so that's where he got his name Vamp, huh? And Snake's like, no, it's because he's bisexual. Which is the funniest twist in any form of media. I forgot how naked I was. What the fuck is that on the screen? Hold on. Oh, it's a turtle. Wait, it's a turtle on top of a coiled snake. What's on top of the turtle? Oh, it's the elephants! The elephants are on top of the turtle holding up the world. What the hell? And I'm apparently an Aoyama Nichome. It's yeah, all the way down. Huh. I see. I think Snake was being snarky and it just came out of left field. No, it's the most perfect writing I've ever beheld in my life. The only thing funnier than that line is, have you ever heard of Big Chungus? I will not be bound by my recessive me. It's just, I feel like once in a while there's a video that just makes itself at home in my head, and I proceed to watch it every day for the rest of my life. Like We Shop Wednesday falls very cleanly into that category. Or like every Wednesday, I'm like, well, it's time for another We Shop Wednesday, boys. And I'm like, Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Love 1 and 2, King's Knight, Ding Dong, True Man Fu, Harvest Moon, like Puzzle Pokemon, Toad and Early Pentagon, Funkotron, Castlevania, Fatal Fury, Ninja Jump, Mario, Kunai, Tracer, Blazing Laser, Space is Loaded. So like there's certain videos that just like bore themselves into my head. And for me, yeah, they live rent-free inside of my head. And Snake, do you know who Big Chungus is like cleanly I'm like, if you were like, you can eat dinner or rewatch the Big Chungus video, I would know what I was choosing. And it's not even like a question. Hmm? Don't know. Oh, fuck! No, don't. Oh, I was pretty dead. Oh my god! Don't show me that!
Come in. Right.
Don't show me that. Alright. Alright. Do I have rations? No. Not good. Not good. Oh, there's stairs. Those.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
What? So like we're pretty clearly in VR right now.
Infiltrate.
Oh my god!
Fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
So cool! I didn't see you there. You didn't see me either. Goofball. Goof troop. Oh, Metal Gear's right here. Oh, there's a camera. Walk away. Everybody just walk away. No! He doesn't know. Big puzzle Pokemon. What?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
No. He hasn't met me. You don't know me. Arsenal gear ascending colon?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves. Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Okay. What the fuck?
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola. I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Ah, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
A moose. That's my current life too.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Is this even
Was sleeping
real?
with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to—
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Beloved Raiden, wouldn't you like to show me what's on the special screens?
Snake!
Been waiting long.
He looks...
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
He looks like MGS1 Snake.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah!
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
Are you sure?
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Lore.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Sword's the only blade known to man. So, I mean, I don't even know if Rose is real. I mean, this kind of feeling like VR. I just cut my way through the door. Like one of my Japanese animes. Why is Snake showing up as an enemy? Huh? Wait, does Snake want me to And we slay Snake.
Damn, kid.
We cool? We cool. What a nerd!
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Oh my god, shut up!
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
Future with
What
each
am I?
other.
What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
Your problem.
Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon.
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Oh, I know. I know, buddy. No. Go away. I have to call someone. Snake, you handle it. I have stuff to do.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Okay. Everything else?
Snake's life gauge is right below yours. You live and die together. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm sure everything will be okay. But if he gets in a tight spot, give him all the backup you can.
Well,
I'm
Cuddy
counting
must.
on you.
I'll give him all the backup.
Raiden, watch your back. Those men have special issue equipment.
These are the so-called Tengu Commandos I've heard so much
Tengu
about.
Commandos.
They have blades that bullets just glance off of. Fight it with your own blade. You've had time to practice, right?
Kind
If
of.
they can bounce bullets back with their swords, they won't be able to deflect anything too low. Use the first-person view and fire at their feet.
Uh-oh.
Don't fall behind.
They're asking a lot of me right now. Oh. I gotta get up close and personal. Wait. Blades. Sword's the only blade known to man. Snake! Sucker! I've played Metal Gear Rising. Oh no, this is my specialty. Thank you, Snake. Oh, there's so many. So much blood! On left. Did he just like roundhouse kick that guy?
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal.
It is
It
Arsenal.
isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held
Right.
in the hold.
We just talked about this.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
Yeah!
Snake!
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
But if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then
Don't be
everything I remember
weird.
about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Snake yelling, "Don't be weird," is my brain when I'm talking to normal people. Uh-oh, this doesn't look like a boss room. Oh, it's from the OP. Gotta be one with the blade. Snake Taskete. Why am I even here when Solid Snake is on the case? Oh, I'm still playing! Mission failed! I can't believe it! Oh my god! Oops. Mission failed! Oh, fortune!
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Every Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
No. We gotta stay together. No, Ryan, don't believe your boy.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Oh my god, what a beast.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
What?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Oh! Said I got a bunch of stingers, right? Oh, 50? Is 50 enough? Ooh. Oops. Oh, I see. They correspond to the colors of their life bars. I don't know whether I should try taking out one first. Oops. I haven't even really tried shooting their legs too much. Raiden, please. Fuck. Oh, that's one. Kind of. Oh my g- What? How many? Oh, there's 25!
Raiden, respond. Raiden!
There's gotta be a better way.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw's face with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey ride. I need scissors. 61.
You need scissors 61.
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
That's what I was doing, baby.
The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a stinger into it. Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine.
Okay. Got it, Chief. Hubby with the good tips. There we go. I think there's still missiles coming up. Oh, so it doesn't stay for the full duration of the chaff. It's just for a quick sec. Raiden, please. Do not fucking flourish right now. I don't know if it's worth it to take out the sword just for that. What with all the animation stuff going on. Man. He's here. Fuck. Is he not taking damage? Oh, it needs to hit him in the head. One ration and a fucking dream. Oh, he dropped one. Still don't think that's gonna be enough. Help.
You can't move while you're aiming with the stinger.
I know!
But hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons. If you see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the stinger and get the hell out of there.
I know. I know that already.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I paid money for my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Send him a super chat. That just stuns him, it doesn't do any damage. Through the legs! The trick shot! Nope. Fuck. Why are they going so crazy now? I literally can't recover from this.
Raiden, come in. Raiden?
This really the boss fight? Stop doing the motion! actually feeling not good. I was hoping to like sleep on time tonight. Fuck. That's new. Why? I hate when it focuses on their legs when I'm trying to aim for the head.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden? Raiden! Raiden, aim for Ray's head section.
I know.
The mass production.
I know.
Use the sword to deflect.
I know.
You can't move while you're aiming.
I know.
approach Ray with extreme caution. There's no way you'll survive being stepped on.
I
Even if
know.
you managed to get out of the way, you'd probably get knocked off your feet by the impact. You'd be wide open to an attack. However, if you drop and roll at just the right time, you should be able to get away without losing your footing. Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very effective against targets within close range. You could try going in really close.
You just told me not to!
For a last-ditch evasion from an attacking Ray, try dropping and rolling. A well-timed roll could come in handy. Mass production Ray models were designed to flank arsenal gear. Their system probably isn't equipped to take on human opponents, and the scale of their movement should be larger and clumsier than yours. Keep moving and you'll have your chance. Don't give up. Raiden, watch out for Ray's guided missiles. They have heat warheads, designed for anti-tank or anti-warship purposes, so it's probably not intended for anti-personnel use, but you still won't survive a direct assault. It's probably also equipped with an image-guided tracking head. The guidance system is quite advanced, but it's not designed as an anti-personnel weapon, so you should be able to jam it with some chaff. You should also be able to evade it if you keep moving. Dodge by rolling. Ray shoots a jet of super-pressurized water from its mouth. Fundamentally, it's a hydro cutter, but the power is on a completely different scale. The moment Ray opens its mouth is your chance to attack. Shooting a stinger into Ray's mouth should inflict some real damage.
I only did it once. In like all the times I've
Metal Gear
done the
Ray
fight
was
though.
originally designed by the Marines as a countermeasure against other Metal Gear variations. But the mass-produced model is only based on the Marines' design. It's been redesigned to guard Arsenal gear. Now it protects another Metal Gear. I heard all this from Emma. It seems that the mass production model Metal Gear Rays have cooperative engagement capability, with GW as the primary control system. Several Rays can connect with Arsenal gear and mutually exchange data. Within this unified domain, all Rays can cooperatively manage threats through notification, pursuit, and interception, all in a lifelike manner. All for one and one for all. There's no weak spot. When protected by a pack of Rays, Arsenal gear can move without cruisers or destroyers as escorts. The engine system of Metal Gear Ray appears to be outfitted with artificial muscle tissue. The artificial muscle consists of actuators that resemble human muscle tissue. It's made of a macromolecular fiber that conducts electricity. This system is different from ordinary engines based on mechanical activators and oil pressure. It's capable of many different kinds of movement using a single kind of engine. In other words, it's capable of performing a complex series of motions smoothly and effortlessly. Ray's movements are both quick and precise. Be careful. Ray's armor is made of a state-of-the-art ceramic titanium alloy. A network of simple sensor arrays stretches around the body, including conductive nanotubes that connect the surface and the interior of the armor. When the condition of the armor changes, self-diagnostic systems located throughout the armor detect and respond to this change, like a network of autonomic reflex nerves. This acts as a damage control response system, performing functions such as shutting down a damaged section or rerouting signals through auxiliary circuits. At the same time, any holes and tears in the armor are repaired to some degree by a kind of nanopaste that's secreted automatically from valves near the damaged area. This nanopaste almost makes Ray seem like it's bleeding. You probably won't be able to pierce Ray's armor with the weapons you're carrying. You'll have to aim for the head, where the armor is relatively thin. Aim for the head using Stinger missiles. Mass production Ray models were designed to flank Arsenal gear. Their system probably isn't equipped to take on human.
Oh, isn't this what he said already? Yeah. We're looping.
Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very...
Yeah, we've looped. Let's call the weirdo again.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Ah, yes, that's it. Why am I not wearing my body armor? Oh, you bastard! Do it again! Oh! That's the stuff! Oh, he's about to squish me into oblivion, though. What could you fucking not? Damn it! Aye! Do it! Do it! Coward! Why do I go through the entire games getting my ass beat like a child in the ring with a bunch of men? And then I always get to like the last boss, which is inevitably a Metal Gear, and start mauling into oblivion. Fuck me. Try me. Fucking do it! He just blocked his friend's bullets. Bastard. Do it! Oops. I'm running out of. Where the fuck are all the ration drops that they had the other time? Oh. Thanks, I guess. Oh! Wait, there's still more! Let me cook! I know the situation now!
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out.
The child!
So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
The child.
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Doc Ock over here. Oh my god!
You have to.
Yikes!
Oh, God.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it? GW, it's out of control. What?
They're like Silent Hill monsters now.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system
It's
controls
too
the
late.
It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines! Patriots.
Uh-oh.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Yes?
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh shit! I wasn't prepared.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics HOWDY. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of HOWDY. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
Good night, Jesus.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
He's also studied the blade.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn, what a god! Try this instead. No!
Brothers!
Brother!
Liquid!
Have you heard of Big Chungus?
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Snake is still handcuffed.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Let's go.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
Oh my god. Please.
Snake!
What are you gonna do? Fist fight Metal Gear, right? I'm loving the ride.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
He asked him the question.
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Right now?
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible?
Title
The
duel?
AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're
Ooh.
not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House.
What?
It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that America our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
No.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Believe me.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
He still has the dorky body armor on.
I was the one who killed your parents.
Whoa!
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Just impales him. He looks so dorky with the body armor.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Oh God, he's coming!
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can? Woo! Is that the best you can do? Just casually sets me on fire. Please. Standing here, I was alone. You would just let me try to make history.
Let's go.
But who can judge right from wrong? God is down, and never both will we. 'Cause violence breeds violence. And in the end, it has a Buddhist way.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Great question, Dad.
The best you can
Woo! Yeah. Yeah!
Take this.
Stop lighting me up. Do not. Oops! You know what? Oops. I meant to pull myself up! Congrats, thanks! Truly blessed. She's had enough. Stop it. Yeah, you go over the edge, Dad. Whoa. Stop it.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? It's so good every time. Ring him out virtual style. Virtua Fighter style. No. What the? What the? No.
What's wrong with you?
Oh. Wow, 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 wow.
Is that the best? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Take this.
Oh, ah, ah. Ooh. Yeehaw! When it makes that wah noise, it sounds like the Friday the 13th, like wah!
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Uh-oh. No more no more Doc Ock. He's just a man who has studied the blade.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
I don't know if I should! No, stop it! He's so fast. He's such a fast boy.
Die!
Die.
Die!
Die. I don't know if I should beat him. The fastest grandpa in the West. Draw. I'm sorry. What'd he say? Big Chungus.
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
What a beast!
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Oh! Moose!
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Rip!
They taught me some good
Reject
things, too.
moose, return to monkey.
No. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
It was the Empire State Building, idiot!
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met.
Oh my god.
I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Remembered.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our
Cool
DNA.
katana.
It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Okay, but my man does not have a child in Revengeance.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above. And
As you know, having played MGR, Ryan goes on to have a peaceful life. Domo, thank you for the subscription, and Fox, thank you for the subscription earlier at the Fox Dad Drop.
with love, I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think
I knew what I was doing with that timer.
sun or rain, which one of these will show?
Concept map.
I can't say
I'm waiting for the post credits plot twist that I know is coming. The shocking conspiracy behind Shadow Moses. In the darkness of Shadow Moses, the unofficial truth. Nastasia Romanenko.
is no other way than the light leading to yesterday.
What did you think of the game? That was insane. I really liked it.
In a peace not war and dreams that
I feel like I have to go lay in a dark room and like think about being alive for a little while.
I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
I remember the MGS2 like what are you showing me? That's an average reaction. For Snake Eater, you playing the remake or the OG? I guess that's a good question. When the hell is Delta coming out? Yeah, I'm just like... my brain is melted. And it was like non-stop. Non-stop twists.
Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees.
Yeah, I remember when MGS2 came out and like all of the gaming magazines and the forum boys were like, I can't believe they aren't letting me play as Snake. Everyone was like, Raiden is just the worst. I can't believe I have to deal with this sniveling. He's basically a woman. But I really like her. I even like Raiden in this game. I mean, I have the context of him in MGR, but I still liked him here. Don't think the gaming public was totally ready for this one. You predicted the gamer mindset. Twin Snakes is for the GameCube, right? GameCube. I wanted to hook up my GameCube anyway, because when I was at Mama and Papa Moose's, I found my old, like, large collection of older Monkey Ball games, including Monkey Ball Adventure, which has more of like a world to explore, and I was like, oh, I wanna play this, I wanna try this, so I was actually gonna hook up my GameCube anyway. So that might be a good shop opportunity. What was the other thing I wanted to hook up my GameCube for? Oh, everyone was like, do you want to hook up your GameCube for Metroid Prime 2 because your arm was gonna fall off? And I said, no, I'm not a coward. Sonic Heroes, yeah, that's the other one. There's something else too. There's something I was just thinking of playing. I can't remember what it is. It's gonna make me crazy. Sonic Heroes. That's soon. Show.
life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever.
It's gonna be
but we
squirrels.
still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Why is he look at how sad he is. Look at how sad he is in the background. It's because you ate a lot of rations, because I like the ration. He's grooving. Look at him shake his little booty. He's like, oh, tummy hort, because he ate too many rations. Digital camera! You can use it in the tanker episode. Got the camera, you can use it in the plant episode. Save yeesh. Gonna hit 50k points soon? Hold on. I brought this up last stream and then didn't do it. Fucking racing the clock here. You can get the bandana with infinite ammo and the camo. How do you get them? No, I brought up that I have to I need to pause redeems for a little bit because I'm up to what, like 3 redeems behind, I think. And I've only ever been like 2 redeems behind at a time, and now that I've hit 3, and I technically haven't really finished one of my redeems because I haven't gotten back to Tron Bon after I had to play it off stream to catch up to where I lost my save data. That's still kind of floating there, but at least one of the redeems I got is going to be like a longer game that I'm gonna want to finish, and I might want to play other games in the series. And then the other 2 I definitely want to beat, and they're probably gonna be like more than one stream. And so I was like, okay, I need to pause redeems until I can at least like clear out a couple of these, just so that I'm not like, oh god, I can never play a game of my choice ever again. Slow down there, champ. Yeah, well, so I want to go to MGS3 like immediately. Ah! I want to go to MGS3 like right away. But I have so many redeems. And everyone wants me to play Sonic Heroes, and it finally came in the mail. And I'm still in the middle of Metroid Prime 2. Sonic 8er. Have you tried winning faster? Do what you want to do. I want to do all of it. 30 dog tags for the bandana. Are they random drops from boys? From like random boys around the base? Horace, shut the fuck up. You know that I came up with that joke. Don't try to make it yours. Horace was earlier. Don't pin it. Earlier, Horace was like. Earlier, Horace was. He was texting me, and he was like, "Are you gonna? What are you gonna play? Are you gonna start MGS3 right away?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm probably gonna swap Metroid Prime 2 and Metal Gear's days so it can be Metroid Prime Tuesday and Metal Gear Solid 3's day. He he. And I thought I was the funniest motherfucker on the face of the earth. He didn't respond at all, and now he's dropping it in chat. I'm so tired of this. It was too obvious. You forgot the part where you texted me. Please clap. I didn't want to mention that part. It's because you just ghosted me instantly, and I was like, it was funny, and then you still never said anything. So funny. You need to make them more expensive. I haven't been here that long and I'm almost halfway to the 50k. That's probably true, but because people have always been like, oh, I'm almost to 50k, I felt like it would be cheating to bump the price up, but it's probably true considering how many redeems I get. Please clap. From the guards, they have to be awake and you point at them with the gun. Okay, the only time I ever tried to hold a dude up with the gun, I accidentally unloaded like an entire AK clip into his back, so that makes it pretty clear why I didn't get more dog tags. just got here to she always dig holes like this. No! Anyway. I want to play every game. What do I do? What am I waiting for the charming recipe redeem? That's never going to happen. I don't want to drink, or I don't want to drink soup. I don't want soup that's sweet. You can start MGS3 or 4 tonight. I have the earliest morning meeting I've had in weeks tomorrow. That's why when I saw like the 25 Metal Gears ready to kick my ass, I was like, oh, this is not gonna go well for me. Can we play the minigame that's on the main menu? Yeah. No, all of Charmy's recipes are like a soup that's definitely not sweet, and then like all of the rest, all the ingredients are just like sugar and corn syrup and gross shit. It's like what? Snake tails? Is that it? No. Special. Basic actions, previous story, photo, dog tag viewer. I'm gonna have so many. Wow. Oh, wow. Casting theater boss survival. What's casting theater? Demo 1. Stealth snake from bridge to tanker. Demo 2. Snake watches soldiers landing on tanker. Olga meets Snake. Ocelot steals Ray. Casting theater? Wait, what is it? Oh. Oh! Wait! I don't know if there's a lot of talking in this one. Hold on. I know which one I want to do. They're like, pick another one, you dumb bitch. It's tuxedo.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Slay! Oh my fucking god!
Ready grenades! A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
The snakes!
I'm so sorry, my beauty. I'll see you again someday.
Stop it! Queen? Oh, fucking god! They don't let you do it for every single one. Look at him! Hello, Polly! God. There's no PS1 Otacon, only Ocelot. Oh my god! is bisexual. The way the one low poly was clipping through the floor. Oh my god.
What are you?
Today.
What are you doing?
Get down!
I love how his model can't even hold the gun. He's not equipped for combat.
Where is he?
Oh my god. Stop it.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done?
Yeah, queen!
But wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Yes, queen. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what's the difference between MGS1 and 1998? Well, either way, he'll be the tuxedo man.
Excellent speech, my friend.
The kinks.
Gift of the
He
silver
indeed
tongue.
is.
They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska.
You
Also
sure
called
you are?
Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Oh God. This is so cerebral. Oh my God. He's here to party. Everybody stand back.
Nobody move. Understood?
On the screen. I couldn't change the texture.
This ship now carries enough symptoms
Oh
for
my
its
God.
key structural
Your
points to
hands!
blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Why is Snake just here to
Almost
party?
at the target. Get a move on.
I can't believe they put this in the game. This is so insane. Oh no! Wait a minute! Oh my God! With the kicks. This is canon. Oh no. Oh my God. This is real. I can be your angle or your devil. Oh my God. Yeah, there's the Meryl. There's a Meryl, and there's. I want to know what the difference is between Snake, because we've seen Snake 1998. We haven't seen Snake MGS1. I don't know what the difference is. Oh my God. Oh, it's just his outfit from MGS1. Oh, it's like she's kind of high. She's high res though. boss energy. Why she looks kind of got the crazy eyes though. Go queen. In a way, this is a perfect preview of Twin Snakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. My photo album. Huh? Okay. I don't know what these are. Are these just like... Oh. Oh! Oh, is this like... what was going on with Snake when he was off camera? Huh. I can save. Kojima fan fiction. Let me just cruise. Oh! Oh! I thought it was just gonna be the reading. Oh, you play as him. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. These were added to Subsistence to add more playing as Snake versus MGS2 Vanilla. That is cool. Sparkling success already. Yeah, I don't think the skateboarding is in this one. I don't think the skateboarding is in this one. I really liked it though. I really liked MGS2. It was very good. It was insane. It was nuts, but it was very, very good. Oh my god. Oh. In any case, I would like to start MGS3 soon. Let me see. It was a roller coaster. Thanks for replaying those story cutscenes for everyone coming at the end. It really helps. Wow, you're welcome. I'm sure it gave you a really clear explanation of. Yeah, just need to figure out my schedule with all of the redeemed games because I want to play all of them, but I also really want to play MGS3. So we're gonna see if being a good moose or a moose who falls to hyperfixation pays off. Check your clips after stream. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, well, I need to go lay in a dark room and think for a long time about why I'm alive. But it's worth doing right away. IMO. Okay, well, maybe I'll try and see. I'll try and figure out my schedule. It's a mess. Because now I want to play through the whole Gears series, because I just don't want to give you guys just 3, because the lore is really important. What do you want to pass on, Maple? Are we real? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, two vision mailed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's too big. Listen! Listen, I just wanted to eat the rations. I just wanted to eat the rations. What we're gonna pass on is we're gonna pass on a love of lore to Kuruko. Oh, to turn off the game console. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to MGS2. It was really good. MGS3 soon, TM. But yeah, I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up really early tomorrow. I gotta wake up really early tomorrow, so rip me. I'm not gonna be passing.
What's your problem?
Ah! Jump on. I'm not gonna be passing on a lot of energy tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you Thursday for more Metroid Prime 2, and then Friday we're gonna try and finish Sonic Lost World. So yeah. Have a good rest of your night or your morning or afternoon or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsu Fission Mailed! Nice meeting